Whenever I open to this scene, do you ever, oh gosh, you ever just sit there and guess, where's Mystic 7 coming from this time? Today's video, Nick kind of already talked about this in his video yesterday, but I've gotten a million questions about it, so I figured I'd cover it too. We've got a pretty exciting start though. Oh, we made it. Okay, so we're at a gym raid right now, a level 4 that's gonna hatch in about 30-ish seconds right here. Let's go. And actually, I've never spun this one before. I'm gonna drop, should I drop an egg? This is my first spin of the day. Yeah, we'll drop a lucky egg. Gotta get that XP game. We got 123 left, so we definitely have more than enough. So let me spin this stop. Let's get our badge, and then we're gonna battle this and talk about, actually, this is very fitting, the best Pokemon, not only what Pokemon, all the Pokemon that are in this gym raid system right now, but the best Pokemon to use to combat them. There's our free raid pass, perfect, that's our 4-day spin. And then now let's watch this egg hatch in 8, 7, oh gosh, 6, 5, 2, 1, and it's gonna be, let's see it. This is a level 4 boss. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough, okay? It's looking like, hey, we got a Snorlax. I was really hoping for a Tyranitar, but we now have a Snorlax right here. And actually, we've got information talking about which Pokemon to use against the Snorlax. All right, let's do it. Okay, raid pass going in on Senior Snorlax right here. Let's talk about the best counters for the rare ones, the level 3s and the level 4s. Now, 54 seconds, it's myself and Flame Claw. So it's only 2 of us. We definitely need more. I don't think that guy, I thought he was here to battle this, and I don't think he is. There's a girl over here who's gonna battle with me, but I'm not sure if we're gonna do great. Oh gosh, I'm lagging. Oh gosh, 20 seconds. Hurry up. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to pick up. I gotta flee. No, okay, we're going in this battle right now. We are so unprepared. It's literally just 2 of us versus a Snorlax. So we're not gonna beat this guy. It's just not gonna happen, but we can talk about how to beat him and how to beat some other Pokemon while we lose to him. So typically when it comes to bosses that are level 4, you need at least 5+ people to beat it. So it's myself and then one other person over there, and we're probably not gonna take this down. What are they using? They're using a Vaporeon. Okay, so, oh, there's Hyper Beam. Whoop, dodge it. Now the trick, actually, when you're battling against the level 4s, especially when you're, I guess you could say outnumbered or not as many numbers as you need, a bigger trick is to avoid dodging. Obviously, you do not wanna dodge these little attacks he's throwing at you, but the Hyper Beams that come at you, you do typically wanna dodge those. But if you're really strapped for time and you're really not gonna take it down, not dodging might be a play. Usually is a play sometimes, especially when you're getting desperate to kill it. Yeah, I see the girl who's battling right now. We're not gonna beat this, unfortunately. The biggest, baddest, and best way to beat these Pokemon in this whole raid system is type effectiveness. So you wanna use super effective Pokemon against this. So a Snorlax is very strong. It's a normal type. So super effective would be Machamp. And actually we've got our 2000, I was gonna bring 3 Machamps. This one actually has counter and dynamic punch, which is the best moveset you can possibly get on a Machamp, especially when you're talking about type effectiveness. So if you've got a counter dynamic punch Machamp, definitely use that against the Snorlax. And if you do not have a counter dynamic punch Machamp, but you do have a Machamp with good IVs, I would highly recommend using your TMs against that. So we did get lag killed right there, which is complete BS. That's been happening a lot to me lately, and I'm just kind of annoyed by it. So this wastes a ton of time, and obviously I can't do damage on the Snorlax because I got lag killed. So we just lost our only Machamp right there because of the lag, and that's just highly unfortunate. And then we switched to our Tyranitar, who got lag shot. This kills me. Hold on, speaking of the level 4 eggs, let's just talk about which Pokemon you can get in these level 4 gym raids. And I just got lag shot right there by that Hyper Beam. Dude, this is just annoying. So out of the level 4 eggs, you can get Lapras, Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard, Snorlax, Rhydon, and Tyranitar. Now we're gonna talk about how to beat each one of those in more detail after I lose to this Snorlax. But it's pretty obvious what to use against the Snorlax. You just wanna use your big Machamps. You wanna use Fighting, and you wanna use anything with high DPS, which includes a lot of Dragonites. So you wanna use Fighting and your Dragonites. Oh, here we go. And then out of actually the level 3 bosses, it's Vaporeon, Arcanine, Machamp, Jolteon, Gengar, Flareon, and Alakazam. So we'll talk about, again, those and how to take those down a little bit later because we are about to lose right here. We can get one more, what? We have Hyper Beam right here, one more Hyper Beam on. Oh gosh, we just got smacked. There's a car behind me that's looking like they're a little sussed out that I'm stopped here. I am stopped in the middle of the road. Well, that was a humongous disappointment. Okay, I'm not gonna try to battle that again. Let's talk about these rare bosses. So the rare bosses are the yellow eggs, which look like this. There's level 3 and there's level 4. Let's go over the level 3 ones. By the way, the information I'm getting is from the PGOHub article that will be linked in the description. Shout out to those guys. Mystic the Vaporeon is the lowest CP out of the 3-star Pokemon, and he's about 16,000. Well, 16,696 to be exact. So Vaporeon. Arcanine coming in at 17,832 CP as a level 3 raid boss. Machamp at 18,144 144 CP. If you guys do see a level 3 raid boss Machamp, grab a friend or 2 friends or a couple friends and battle that, because again, Machamp is one of the best Pokemon you can have for this raid system. So the fact he's in the gyms and available to get is awesome. And actually, I got him a champ with counter and dynamic punch from the gym raid system, which was phenomenal. Jolteon is in at 19,833. All of the EV evolutions are in the level 3 ones, but Jolteon, he's decent. Gengar at 19,768 CP. One of my favorite Pokemon actually when it comes to events. The Gengar, the Halloween event, was by far my favorite. I've got so many Gengars, but he's in too. And the last of the EV evolutions, Flareon at 21,155 CP. And then the final and largest Pokemon out of the level 3 gym raids is the Alakazam, and he comes in at 22,648 max CP, or CP when you raid him. That's a fun one. Another great Pokemon to have. So if you find an Alakazam, knock him out. Okay, let's talk about the level 4s. Lapras, actually the smallest out of the 4s at 21,768 CP. Yeah, the smallest is 21,000. So Lapras is kind of a big boy. We battled him before. You guys have seen this on the channel too. Blastoise at 24,162 max CP, and he has proven to be a tough one. Got Venusaur at 26,921 CP. And actually, I've yet to see a Venusaur gym raid. Charizard at 28,485. Charizard I haven't battled. I have seen him on the nearby, but yeah, obviously, as you can tell, all the Gen 1 starters are in. The Gen 2, not yet. I'm assuming later, but right now it's just Gen 1 starters. Oh, our dear friend Snorlax at 25,419 CP. One guy we failed against 3 times now. Rhydon actually had a whopping 30,512 CP, probably because of his humongous disadvantage when it comes to water types. And everybody, where is he? Everybody's got my boy Mystic Vaporeon in their inventory. And then last, but absolutely not least, the Tyranitar at 34,707 CP. He is the biggest out of all of the gym raid Pokemon, for good reason. It's a freaking Tyranitar. Tyranitar I still have not seen yet. My brother actually has seen 2 up in the Bay Area. Couldn't take it down because he had to solo it, and obviously you can't solo a Tyranitar. But once we find one, we're gonna get a group and we're gonna battle it, and it's gonna be sick, and I cannot wait to get ourselves a Tyranitar. That one's gonna be a fun one. Now the question, can you solo any of these Pokemon? The answer, no. The level 3 raids you can do with 2 people, like at a minimum of 2 people. So if you and a buddy, a pretty high level buddy, go in against the level 3, you probably can't take that out. The level 5s though, like the Tyranitar, like the Snorlax we keep failing against, you need at least like 5. Now, let's talk about the best counters for all these level 3 and 4 raid bosses, and actually Mystic Vaporeon is a big one. Vaporeon will be your best bet, your best shot at taking out Arcanine, Flareon, Charizard, and Rhydon, or any really good water type you have. If you don't have a good Vaporeon, you should probably get one because these guys are beasts. But water, you're gonna want to use water against those 4. Like I kept emphasizing, Machamp is the best counter for Snorlax and for Tyranitar, or really any good fighting Pokemon you have. If you don't have a great Machamp, anything fighting. Heracross actually is a decent option. And again, Machamp, the best move you want is gonna be counter and dynamic punch. And luckily, I've got 2 of these bad boys I'm slowly powering up. Actually, we can do some power-ups right now. Let's do that. Let's power up the Pokemon I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna finally use some Stardust here. Alright, we're gonna stop here on the Machamps. We got Machamp number 1 at 2211, Machamp number 2 at 2216. And actually, we just talked about our Vaporeons. Let's go power those guys up. Alright, Mystic. I haven't powered up Mystic in a long time. Wow. This is gonna be where we stop on Mystic. Oh my god, 2,851 CP on Mystic the Vaporeon. I'm down. Now this guy. And this is where we'll stop on this Vaporeon right here at 2,812 CP. Oh my, hold on. Yo, we got big Vaporeons now, heck yeah. Here's something we never used or never had a use for. Umbreon is great against Gengar and Alakazam, or anything dark, including actually a Bite and Crunch Tyranitar, which is great against Alakazam and Gengar. We've got Snarl and Dark Pulse. I'm not familiar with the movesets on Umbreon. I don't know if that's the best one. Apparently Snarl and Foul Play is the best moveset for Umbreon, so until we use a TM on this, I'm not gonna power it up. But Umbreon, and again, Bite, Crunch, Tyranitar, they're good. Good against Alakazam and Gengar, that is. And actually, Jolteon is great against Vaporeon, Lapras, and Blastoise. And we did, in yesterday's video, power up this Jolteon to 2,575 CP. We do have one more Jolteon we can get up, though, this one right here. This does have Thundershock and Thunder. We're gonna save our Stardust because this is not technically the best moveset, so we're good here. And that is all of your information for the level 3 and level 4 raid bosses. Now let's actually go out and hang out with some fun people, do some fun raids, and talk about the lower level raid bosses because we love them too, right?
Hey!
Jeez.
What's up?
Oh, finally.
I'm
Mystic
here.
arrived.
I'm here as you're leaving, yeah?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
He's leaving the US today.
Yes.
That's big.
It's sad.
Jeez.
It's sad.
He'll be back though in like a week. How's it going? How we doing? Yo, what you guys going through today?
Dude, this is it. I'm quitting Pokemon.
Oh no. Oh god.
Kendama.
Adam.
You can thank Adam for
Adam, did you get these guys on Kendama?
Yep.
Oh, no. Oh,
It's Nick in the building.
Oh, what's up? Nick, let's see some tricks here.
Got it.
Let's see it.
Way over
how we
level
do
40.
it.
Okay.
Anyone who knows anything about Pokemon Go, just consider the fact that
So reversal's actually heading. You guys are heading out right now? I guess so. Reversal. You're leaving.
I'm leaving.
You're gone.
Yes.
Dude, it was good hanging out with you. Yo, make sure reversal's link in the description. Definitely subscribe to him. We'll see you soon though. Go Fest.
Yes, Go Fest.
We'll be at Go Fest.
Airbnb.
Oh, we're gonna have. Are you gonna Go Fest, Adam?
I am not, but I really plan on tuning into all you guys' episodes.
Okay, but yo, Go Fest. We will see him again, and you have fun back in the other side of the world.
Pokemon Go YouTube.
Netherlands.
These are the top 3 in the Pokemon YouTube
Dope.
world.
This is dope.
Hard work. Level 50 coming soon.
Level 50.
And shout out in a minute. Who you guys want to show love to?
This is OSS.
Oh, that's what you really want.
Yeah. Oh, restricted. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the setup. Heck yeah. Pokemon gang.
Everybody out there, go follow @camgirl on Instagram, and she will date you.
No.
Yeah, wow.
For a couple of years.
That's
Buy a
huge.
shirt.
Buy a shirt from nojumper.com too.
That is. Tony. Hi, I'm Mystic7. I play Pokemon. How goes it?
Hey, everybody out there, follow Tony the Cat on Instagram @IamTonyCat. That's him. He's got 37,000 followers.
Oh my gosh, that's almost more than I had.
I'm not even gonna pick an intelligent Pokemon to take against him.
And actually, there will be a level 1 raid boss happening in like 3 minutes, and this is Adam's first ever raid boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
The one coming up, yeah.
Yeah. This is Nick we're beating right now.
Oh well, screw you, Nick.
Taking Nick out at the moment. Sorry, Nick.
Sorry,
You're getting
Nick.
kicked out. This is what team are you?
I am Team Valor.
Oh, you're Valor.
Red.
Wow, so we're all mixed up here.
Suwoo.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give you the gym on this one then. Goodbye, Nick.
So there, I won. I defeated him. Oh, and it's lured up too. I bet the lure is Mystic.
That's me.
Mystic
That's
has
me.
lured up the shop.
I'm that guy. Okay, what is
and
it?
it's a...
It's a Quilava. There we go. Okay. Do you have
5,000
Quilava?
CP Quilava.
Yeah, it's kind of a fat Quilava.
I
Hey! You think she plays Pokemon?
think definitely.
Excuse me. Do you play Pokemon Go by any chance? Have you ever played? You've never played Pokemon Go? Okay, I'm sorry.
It's really
That's
great.
good. I just realized I didn't record that.
Didn't.
Oh my god. Adam, what do we have here? What do you see in these paintings?
I see bunnies. Let's just throw that up there. Demonetized.
Nice. There we go.
Hey, so we got
the whole
the
package.
wheezing.
Yeah, so okay. The last I'm gonna take my glasses off so I can lecture
Okay,
myself.
don't worry, I'm not mad at you, man.
Sorry, man. I messed up big time. The last one, we had a great raid. It was really fun. It was a Cyndaquil, or Quilava. The really gorgeous woman walked by. It was a funny. We missed. I didn't record. I didn't hit record my phone because I'm
missed
literally.
that chick. Oh, that's.
I'll put her in. I'll put her in. She's in the
Oh,
video.
you got the video.
I
Right.
saved that part.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely worth it. So we missed that 100%. But luckily, there's a Skarmory on the nearby, by the way, on the way back down. If you're interested at all in that. And we've got a 11,000 CP Weezing we can battle. This is definitely a little bit more challenging than the 5,000 Quilava.
Yeah.
So.
But I feel pretty confident.
Oh, I'm freaking ready for this.
Blissey, Dragonite, Gyarados, right on, right
You're
on.
DPS. You're just killing this guy.
I'll do whatever.
Killing it. And actually, the Weezing is part of our little guide today, which we're gonna go in depth more later. But the best Pokemon you could use against the Weezing during the gym raid is actually an Espeon with Psychic type moves, and we do have a large Espeon with Psychic type that's dead right now. Give me a second. Oh boy. Oh, Adam, I can see your stats.
Oh yeah.
I like your name.
592 battles won, 670 kilometers walked. Not bad, huh?
Damn son, not bad at all. Okay, so Weezing at 11,000. We beat a 5,000 Quilava in like what, maybe like 15 seconds. Literally like warm knife through a warm butter ball. Now we got this 11,000 Weezing. So I'm super effective at the moment. You're going Blissey?
Blissey.
Do you have psychic moves on that? Do you know?
I forget.
Okay.
It says I'm super effective. So I'm feeling super effective.
That's all we need right there. Dope. Okay, didn't dodge that. That one hurt. All right. This is definitely gonna be.
I'm using Hyper Beam.
Right.
Yeah, that's my charge move. Yeah.
I just got
Oh,
murked.
Weezing used Dark Pulse.
Yeah,
I don't think I. What? Did I dodge it? I can't tell.
I didn't dodge.
It's weird
I'm
for me when I
like-
watch you guys dodge because I'm so bad at it. I dodge like 8 times.
I'm the same way. No, Trainer Tips means
Trainer Tips is crazy. He's the sensei.
He is the sensei. I need to watch this channel more. No, I see. Like I have dodge problems, and then my lag in this game is just absolutely horrendous.
Okay.
Are you lagging hard at all? I think it's
a Hyper
because
Beam
of
again.
Samsung, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, that's. Okay, here we go. Weezing going down. I don't even know how much. I think it's going down. Like, you see the lag happening right now. Like, this is not good. Okay, there's the dark pulse. Yep. Dodged it.
My wheezing is now showing a full life bar all of a sudden.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there,
I
but
think that is it. I'm gonna...
also as I dodge, I can see myself like circling around you.
I am sitting in front of your Blissey right now.
That is so weird. I didn't realize it was like that.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Doing a circling motion, teaming up on him.
Yeah.
I don't know how he recovered all. I don't know how he recovered all that health, and also it seems like mine recovered all its health as well.
Yeah, that's
my
lag. That's lag.
That's lag.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm getting that too. We almost got him though. So 90 seconds left. We're halfway done, and he's way down in the yellow. So we're gonna for sure beat this wheezing. Hey, that was a truck. Come on, earthquake, please. I'm gonna bring out the Blissey. Bring out the Blissey. We were super effective with that though, so that was nice. I think I have psychic. I do have psychic on this. Okay, what's happening right now? I'm broken. Adam, I think we got this.
This is weird.
This is in the whole system.
Well, its life bar for you looks so different than it looks for me. Like yours is showing the wheezing in the red while I'm showing it in the yellow.
Wow, literally his wheezing's half health right now. I killed it.
Yeah, now it's gone. Okay.
Okay, that was interesting. We beat it. Okay, that's victory number 2. We did, again, we beat the Lava. I'll show you guys that in a second. Okay, what'd you get though? I got 2 rare candies.
Okay, I got 1 rare candy,
2 golden rares,
4 revives, 4 golden raspberries.
Nice.
So let's try to catch this thing.
Yeah, and then contribution by team.
You did the most.
I got 11. Nice.
I got 2 premier balls. Then had wheezings.
Have you ever come in the wild?
I smoke, so I'm literally wheezing.
One hitter quitter savage season. I know I said on Twitter I'd say those phrases less, but
wow, actually I got mine first try too. Gangster.
Just wheezing down, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna use my rare candies to
on your larvae?
Yeah.
Let's see this. Hold on, I wanna watch that. I wanna watch this happen. We beat it, by the way. We beat the wheezing. There it is. 78. Yes. There's 1 towards larvae. Nice. 2 larvae to candy.
Boom. Up to 79.
There it is.
And close. I need 125.
We're gonna find one day a Tyranitar gym, and then you're gonna catch that, and it's gonna just completely destroy that entire process. Seriously. Oh, gym down. Like the Long Beach one?
Hey,
okay, I'm out right now.
Take her on a little hike. Yeah. Hey, follow me, Adam22 on Instagram.
Link
No Jumpers, the YouTube. Shout out Mystic 7, Trainer Tips, Reversal, Ben Tim, everybody all over the world. Keep on training!
That's a real trainer right there. We'll see you guys later. Yo. Adam22, link in the description. Okay, we're out. We have a little bit more to talk about. We're actually going on a hike to the Hollywood sign. Why not? And then we're gonna talk more about the tier 1 or level 1 and level 2 eggs because we battled some, but we have not really talked about them. So we'll be right back. Okay, let's talk about the tier 1s and tier 2s. And actually, look at this. We not only have a wild Sudowoodo sitting here across the street right there, as you can see at that gym. Very close by, we've got a gym with a level, oh nope, last time we threw a Nana Berry. It's like second nature now to use a Nana Berry. Sudowoodo, Raspberry, Ultra Ball right at the bat, man. I gotta show them respect, okay? We've only had 2 in our entire life run from us. Right, very close by, we have a level 4 raid that's gonna be revealed in about 17 minutes. We're gonna check that out when it happens. Oh, if this runs. Oh, Sudowoodo, stop, don't do this to me. My boy came over to chill, dog. He's here to hang. Oh, that's my guy. Level 4 raid, 16 minutes left, and this might be a good one. Might be a good one, guys. Earlier we had a Snorlax. This one might be different. Either way, we're gonna check that out and possibly battle it on the way out. But right now we got some stuff to talk about. We're gonna start off with the level 1 raid bosses, which is a shorter list, but it's a fun one. Most interesting, controversial, in my opinion, comedic one out of all of the raid bosses, the Magikarp. Look, we can look at the shiny in the Pokedex. They're not shiny Magikarp. There is actually a possibility of you beating the raid boss and the Magikarp raid boss and it being a shiny Magikarp when you battle it after. That's possible. It's really hard to do, but very possible. And this Magikarp actually will have a total of 1165 CP when you battle it. An 1100 CP Magikarp. And then we actually have all of the Generation 2 second tier starters in the whole raid system. Well, in the level 1 raid system, you get your Bayleaf at 4375 CP. You've got your Quilava, which Adam and I actually battled today, which I didn't record because I'm an idiot, at 5085 CP. And then one of my favorites from Generation 2, just because of the way he looks, you got your Croconaw at about 5207 CP. Now let's talk about the level 2 raid bosses. Starting off with actually the Electabuzz at 11,311 CP. I have caught so many of these guys in my time. Not looking forward to battling them. This one's actually awesome to see in the level 2s, the Executor. Okay, I guess nowadays in the gym meta, the Executor is not a great Pokemon to have, but he was awesome for a long time there, and I still think he's not one of my favorites, but definitely he's a really, really cool one. He looks funny. He's like look how zooted he is. Just look at his face. Yeah. He's coming in at about 12,633 CP when you battle him. You also have the Electabuzz's fire equivalent at 11,310 CP, the Magmar. And the reason why I say it's the Electabuzz's fire equivalent is because they both have kind of high CP and they're both useless. Now here's some fun ones. Actually some of the most rare Pokemon, I guess the most rare slept on Pokemon in Generation 1, one being the Muck. The Muck coming in at 11,200 CP. That is a level 2 raid boss. The Muck is one of the hardest Pokemon to get in your Pokedex, and I think that's the reason why they put that in right now, is because the Muck is so difficult to get in the Pokedex. So for all of you Generation 1 people who have not gotten your Muck, or the next one we're going to talk about, this raid system is really good for you. Because I know the struggle of sprinting for Grimers. Grimers were considered as rare as Dragonites back in my day when Generation 1 was a thing. Same goes for Weezing. Weezing is the other level 2 raid boss and another Pokemon that was just ridiculously rare from Generation 1, but nowadays nobody really cares about. Weezing's got about 11,245 CP in this gym raid system, and again, very, very rare. So that's a pretty good one to find if you do not have it in your Pokedex. Now, are all of these bosses soloable, which means can you go into this raid without any help and take them out? Yes, you can. I think I knocked out a Muck before. We battled a Weezing with Adam, took it down super quickly, and then all the other ones are really, really easy. Now, although we don't really need to talk about this, let's talk about the best counters for all of these level 1 and 2 Pokemon, although they're just very, like, if you have 6 Pokemon, you should be able to easily take them out, but we'll talk about this. Jolteon, one of the best Pokemon you can have in this update. Just completely, like, Jolteon and Machamp are some of the 2 most helpful Pokemon just all around in the raid system right now, at least. Jolteon or any electric type is great against Magikarp and Croconaw because obviously super effective against water. So if you find any of those 2, Jolteon is your best play. Here's a Pokemon that I'm just really, really happy to see popular and important to have nowadays. The Espeon. The Espeon definitely in the normal gym meta wasn't the best Pokemon to have, but in the gym raid system, the Espeon, I almost said the Sakura, the Espeon, awesome Pokemon to have, especially against Weezing and Muck, or really your psychic types you want to use against Weezing and Muck, but Espeon, if you have an Espeon with a good moveset, that's the way to go. And Espeon gets so high in CP, and actually we'll power this bad boy up right here. Watch this, we're gonna have a 2800 Espeon right here. We should be able to break that. 2812 CP on the Espeon. We're not gonna max it out, but that, wow, okay, that bumped it up a little bit. So there you go, Espeon, very important, and ours is now 2800. We need Future Sight on it though, so I will be using a charge TM on this. Arcanine, very useful here against the Bayleaf. Obviously not this one because it has Fire Fang and Crunch. Absolutely using a TM on this because, wow, 100% IV Arcanine at 2352 with Crunch, no thank you, but Arcanine, very good one to use. And also Flareon, any fire type really. Vaporeon is another one of those Pokemon that in this gym raid system is just very, very relevant. Obviously in the regular meta, Vaporeon is great against the Rhydons and the Tyranitars, but now very, very important, especially with fire types being in the whole gym system. So Magmar and Cool Lava, you will definitely want to use a Vaporeon against. And then in the bigger systems, you know, obviously the Rhydon, the Tyranitar, Mystic, the Vaporeon, very important these days. And then to take out the Executor, I'm going to show it because there's 2 Pokemon. Pinsir and Scyther are suggested against it. Bug-type Pokemon. Bug-type moves destroy these guys. I always use Fire because I'm a noob at this game, but Bug-type is the way you want to go. And it's really weird seeing Pinsir and Scyther on the recommended list for Pokemon you're going to want to use actually in this game, because when's the last time you used either of those for anything? And that's our kind of guide to this new update. Those are exactly all of the Pokemon for now that come out of the level 1 through 4 raid bosses. There's obviously not a ton in yet just because this technically still is beta form. Level 20. By the way, level 20s, you can now play this raid system that dropped today. Remember, this is how we're going to see legendaries come out in Pokemon Go. I guarantee it at GoFest. So it's very important to know how to do this system because you're going to want to get good at it. But yeah, that's every Pokemon that comes out of the eggs, and that's how to beat all of them. Now we've got 5 minutes and 27 seconds left on this gym right here, and then we're going to battle it. Well, not battle it, but we're going to look at what it is because it's going to be a level 4. So this is a Tyranitar, absolutely going to battle this. So we'll be right back when this bad boy hatches. What is this egg gonna turn into? Will we get a Tyranitar raid, or will it be another Snorlax that's gonna destroy us once again? Let's see it. Looking like, oh, there's probably people that are waiting already, so I'm gonna have to hop in pretty quickly. I should have drove over there. It's a Charizard at 28,000 CP. Oh, we're definitely driving over and battling this. That's gonna happen because I can ruin a Charizard with all my Vaporeons. Yo, Mystic, it's time.